Hello and welcome to the Baking Countertenor, and today, one of my favorites, garlic and spicy herb whole wheat bread. But first, I must get into my costume. Voila! That's better! And now it's time to read. We need 3 cups of water, 1 package of yeast, 4 to 6 cups of flour. Half of that is white and half of that is wheat. Stir it all together. But first, we need the spices. We need the herbs from the cupboard. That way. First, we need dillweed and ground thyme and black pepper and garlic powder and more garlic powder and Creole seasoning and ground mustard and onion powder and cumin. And now to the sink. Water is the most important part of bread making. An old family secret is however much water I put in the bowl is however much bread I make. In other words, 2.5 cups. And now that we have all of our ingredients, the flours, the spices, the yeast and the water, it's time to make this bread. Time to take the spices and herbs. We put them in the wine glass to put them together. Stir them all together, one on top of each other, before we put them in the water and yeast. And stir, stir, stir. And now it's time to add the flour. 4 to 6 cups or 2 to 3 of whole wheat and regular white unbleached. But the important thing is to stir them in equally. It is important to have consistency in your dough. Sprinkle on the surface, and you lay the dough out on the board. It's time to knead the bread. Next you coat the bowl with olive oil, the only oil, yes, olive oil, a consistent, clean and even pour, and you put the dough into the bowl and you cover. And now we wait. Oh mio bambino caro, mi piace bello ben, sì, lo voglio e lo terrò. The puppies, the poopies, tiptoe through the tulips to the willow. Hey baby, what's up? Next you have to punch the dough and punch the dough and punch, 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 and come back again in 10 minutes. And now we've come to that magical time again, where we put the bread into the oven. First, let's put it in the pans. You must let your bread breathe like this, cutting holes in the bread so it can breathe. my ukulele. Smell that! It smells like trouble in the kitchen. Now we've done our baking, we've got a bread, we've got a wine, let's eat! What do you think? A countertenor in training! See you next week!